Yo, what's up guys, here GTA Pups here, and welcome back to another brand new GTA video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some new information or details, whatever you want to call it, about the GTA Trilogy, as we finally got a new release date window, according to this gaming article, reputable one out there, Kotaku and Zach Zwenak. And again, going to break down all that information from that article and so much more. So let's get right into today's video. So guys, if you haven't watched my previous video yesterday, or haven't been caught up in the GTA news regarding this trilogy the last couple days or about a week ago, it all started with the new information that came out about how this the Korean gaming board, how they rate games. Again, people found that GTA, the Trilogy, the definitive edition, got rated over in Korea. Again, Rockstar might have sent, the game over for them to get rated. Again, it said it was, rated on the PC version, and the whole file was created on, or actually got done rated on September 30th. So again, that was, big news that the community said. They're like, oh my gosh, this game has to be coming out, rather sooner or later if this is getting rated. Now, it hasn't been rated in the United States just yet. And if it was, it just hasn't got out to the community just yet on, finding that, you got the ESA that, rates the games over in the United States. Well, basically, that day, as you know, Kotaku put out a leaked article last month, saying that this GTA Trilogy was going to be getting announced on, in October. It was going to be, releasing at the end of October. Well, now they brought out an article, the same guy, Zach Zwenak, and this article states, and it says this: as reported back in August, Kotaku was told that plans around these remastered GTA games had shifted and changed quite a lot over the last year. Originally, the plan was to release them in October or early November, but Kotaku has heard from sources that the plan has shifted once again, and now Rockstar plans to release the trilogy in November. So that is big, guys. As we knew, we didn't know if it was coming in October or early November, but apparently Kotaku sources, that they must have some sources with Rockstar Games, they're telling them, Kotaku over there, that this game is now going to be 1 month delayed until November. Now, we don't know if it's going to be the middle part of November, early part of November, or the end of November. We have no idea on that one. And again, I don't know what Rockstar's plan is. They haven't announced anything, and if they wanted to bring this thing out in November, you would think that they would have to make an announcement in October. Again, I said yesterday, we just started October. It's now October 3rd when I'm recording this video. So again, it is time for Rockstar to bring this out. Now, as we know, there's an anniversary coming up in the Rockstar Games series. I believe it's the GTA 3 anniversary, at the end of October, around there. And I think that's when Rockstar is really going to actually give some news on this, because they did say, when they brought out a big update, when this anniversary comes out, they're going to be releasing some news, not really regarding to GTA Online, but, sort of the other game feeling, other series. So that brings the community wondering, okay, that is a good time release that they're going to bring out this trilogy. Now, there's all different information that's adding up pretty well that this trilogy exists, and I'm pretty sure, regardless of what you believe or not, probably 85% of the community is saying that this trilogy is real, and seamlessly saying that I think it is real too. Now, lastly, in the article, they actually go on to say this: earlier this month, Rockstar Games announced that the PS5 and Xbox Series X/S ports of GTA 5 were released, expanded Enhanced Edition. Instead of releasing in November as originally planned, the enhanced and expanded port GTA 5, which includes GTA Online, is now set to launch in March 2022. Some fans fear that this is delayed signal that the remastered trilogy would also slip into 2022, but Kotaku has been told that, at least for now, that's not the plan. With GTA 5's next-gen ports moving out of November, it makes sense that Rockstar would shift plans around the trilogy to take advantage of that month. And that's what I think is going to happen, guys. They are actually going to, this month, October, are going to dedicate that month. Again, Rockstar Dundee, as heard from the last Katu article, is actually in charge of doing this trilogy. So they're going to, put this month, get the last finishing touches of this trilogy done so they can get it out, and then focus, the last couple months or 2 months into 2022 and January, February until March to finish the expanded enhanced edition that everyone has been waiting to play, even myself. Even though Rockstar has been giving us limited of news of this game. So again, we'll just have to wait and see. Again, it looks like this trilogy is still planned for 2022. Now, we actually saw something. The guy that created this article actually put out this chart that actually compares the Korean rating board dates of when it got approved to the actual release dates that actually been coming out in the US, if you know what I mean. So again, here's this chart. Let's start with actually starting from the bottom to the top. Let's start with GTA IV, actually from the Xbox 360. Again, that was the Korean rating board date was October 21st, 2009, with the actual release date being October 29th, 2009. We had GTA IV for the PS3 was rated on March 5th, 2010. We had the US date releasing in April 13th, 2010. We had Red Dead Redemption 1 for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Being rated on April 28, 2010, and we had the U.S. release date being May 18th, 2010, with Red Dead Undead Collection being rated on November 12th, 2010, being released on November 23, 2010. We had Max Payne was rated on May 2nd, 2012, with the release date being May 15th, 2012. Also, GTA 5 with a rating being August 14th, 2013, with a release date of September 17th, 2013. We had GTA 5 for the PS4 and Xbox One being rated on October 16th, 2014, with a release date being November 18th, 2014. We had Red Dead Redemption 2 for PS4 and Xbox One being September 12th, 2018, with the release date being October 26th, 2018. And then we had the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition when it was rated just a couple days ago or last month, September 30th, 2021, with having no release date. You can see how many days between when it was rated in the Korean board from when it was actually being released. And the average number of days between rating and release is actually 25.25, with Zach saying potential release date of GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition being October 26. And the average of the last 3 releases was about 37, with more than likely release date window November 7th through the 8th, if we were talking about the early months of November. And he actually said on his Twitter page when he was actually putting this up, he said the main takeaway from all this is 2 things. Generally speaking, the time between Korean rating board data popping up in the final release date isn't more than a month or 2, and the time between the dates was only increased over the last few years. So that is pretty cool. If you want to go check this chart out, you can go on his Twitter page to check it out. Again, it's some pretty accurate data if you look at it as well. Now, one last thing, again, why I'm home and making some videos. You're probably wondering, why am I just making videos out of the blue? It's because I am home for the weekend, and something that just happened about a week ago or 2 was the 8-year anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 5. That actually, was the anniversary on September 17th. So again, I just wanted to thank Rockstar for bringing out this incredible game, bringing out GTA Online that, I can play with my friends, have some great updates over the past couple years and so again, thank you Rockstar for that. So again, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, a like rating would be super awesome. Remember to subscribe to the GTA Pup channel for more videos like this. Again, my name is Pup here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.